So your committee has investigated issues ranging from Donald Trump's family business dealings to the Jeffrey Epstein case. Why do you think that these investigations matter to everyday Americans?
Well, I think investigations matter because there has to be accountability for crimes and attacks on the Constitution. Like, I've told people, like, Democrats, we should have a forward-looking agenda. So, look, we're going to need to focus on affordability, on expanding, healthcare. I support Medicare for all. We got to get back to a place where we're pushing things like the Green New Deal,
right?
Make things more sustainable. But we can't just move on,
right?
If you are destroying our immigration system, if you are supporting abusers of women, if you are destroying our country and attacking our democracy, pardoning January 6ers, there has to be accountability. So we're not going to just move on. We're going to ensure that the Trump family, Donald Trump is $2 billion richer. $2 billion richer because he's stealing from you and giving it to himself and his friends. They have to be held accountable for that. And that's my job. And that's where we come in oversight.
So I hear a lot of concerns from my followers that they're worried about AIPAC. And they're worried about how the amount of money that these PACs are giving to politics, is it influencing our elections and politics? Like, what's your take on that?
Well, I think that's right. Look, first on the AIPAC issue, I don't take AIPAC money. I haven't taken it in years since I first got to Congress. A lot of folks got to Congress, and there's all these groups and PACs that are running around supporting a variety of different issues. We in Long Beach have a really strong Jewish American community. There's 35,000 in the greater Long Beach area. I know them, respect them. But as it relates to AIPAC, they're an organization now that supports Netanyahu unconditionally. That's wrong, and it's an organization that I can't support, and I don't accept their support. But broadly speaking, it's not just AIPAC. There are organizations or super PACs that put an enormous amount of money into politics. And I think if people want to regain the trust of people, we got to get super PACs. I support a ban on these super PACs. That should happen. We have to do additional things like members of Congress shouldn't be trading stocks, for example.
Yes.
I support a ban on trading stocks. Members of Congress should not be becoming immediate lobbyists after they're done being in Congress. So there are bills and to either extend or to ban members of Congress from then turning around and lobbying. So, look, it's getting big money out of politics. The Supreme Court's got to take action on that. It's ensuring that there are strong stock trading bans and bans for folks can enrich themselves, and not allowing the members of Congress to go back into the system. So I think all those things matter, and people are right. They should be concerned about big money. I think my average donation, I think, is like $21 or $22. I'm really proud of that. But we have still a lot more work to do to get more money out of politics.
So you get a lot of very small donations. That's the bulk of your donations.
A bulk, yeah. I get everything, but my vast majority of my donations are like $5, $10, $20.
I love it.
And locally actually, and so I'm really proud of that.